All right. So the creation of the National Organization of Women stems from that Title VII of the Civil Rights Act 64. There's some debate as to why Title VII was added to the Civil Rights Act of 64. Some people say that the person who added it, he did not support Civil Rights Act of 64, the congressman. And so some people say that he added it because he thought if he added sex to Civil Rights Act of 64, that you can't discriminate on the basis of race or sex in employment, it would be so ridiculous that then it would fail. Others said that the reason he added the Title VII is that he didn't want women of color to have any more rights than white women had. So regardless of whichever reason it was, it's not a good reason. Like, it's unfortunate that that's why he added it. On the other hand, it's a really good thing he did add it because it's classified ads. Before this, you'll see in the film, classified ads before Title VII were divided by jobs for men and jobs for women. And you can't do that anymore with Title VII. It doesn't mean it's not still happening, but you can't explicitly state it. And then two, it's going to lead to the creation of NOW, because what's going to happen is the organization that will be created, the Equal Employment Opportunities Commission, or the EEOC, will be created to investigate claims of racial discrimination or sexual discrimination. And so what women find out is that the EEOC is investigating claims of racial discrimination, but not claims of sexual discrimination. And so women kind of get together and say, you know, what about sex? Like, you're investigating claims of racial discrimination. What about sex? Well, you're not investigating this. And I can't make this up, but this was the answer they got. So when the women said to the guy who's in charge of the EEOC, what about sex? Like, you're not investigating that. You're investigating claims of racial discrimination, but what about sex? He said, what about sex? Don't get me started. I'm all for it. This is the guy that's supposed to investigate claims of sexual discrimination. And when the women ask him about it, he responds about the act of sex, not sexual discrimination. So clearly, women realize this guy isn't going to help us. And that's going to then lead to the formation of the National Organization of Women, or NOW. All right, if you've got any questions, you can leave those in the discussion module. Take care.